sure that everyone by now are fully aware of everything that's happening between Jos Verstappen and Christian Horner. After the Bahrain Grand Prix, Jos Verstappen was spotted having a brief conversation with the Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff. When further was asked about this, it was revealed that Jos Verstappen was in conversation regarding Max moving to Mercedes. Obviously, if things don't work out between Max, Jos and Christian Horner. Essentially, Jos Verstappen wants Christian Horner to step down from his role and leave the team. When Toto was asked about the possibilities, he said that a driver would always prefer a faster car, initially playing down the conversation, but when he was further asked about Max's chances of joining the silver outfit or the black outfit, he concluded by saying that anything is possible, opening up room for speculations. And honestly, Verstappen is in his prime right now, and with the new regulation set to take place in 2026, Mercedes would be keen to nailing this new regulation without faltering like they did with the 2022 regs. So if Max joins Mercedes with the knowledge that he has gained from Red Bull, he could honestly turn the fortune of that team for the better. So the possibilities are very much there. And by the time Verstappen moves to Mercedes, he would already be a 4-time world champion by looking at the pace in which he's operating at. And reading on Max's mentality towards winning championships, it's clear that he sees winning championships after his first one to be just bonus, and that it is just the norm for the car that he has in his disposal. So I feel like him moving to Mercedes and not having a car to fight for the championship in 2025 may not be that big of a botheration for him. At the same time, let's not forget to appreciate the technical crew of Mercedes. I mean, they are pretty stacked, just like Red Bull. This is the only regulation in which Mercedes has missed the marks. And before this, we had 2 other regulation changes with which Mercedes did not miss the marks on. And along the way, they have also given us some innovative technologies. James Allison, the man who worked as the chief aerodynamicist on Ferrari's both dominant F2002 and F2004, and as the technical director of Mercedes' championship-winning car since 2018 to 2021. And let's not forget that he also built Formula One's fastest car in the history, the W11. And Mercedes has also done it before. They've won 8 consecutive Constructors' Championships. So they know the business, and when they see the opportunity to snatch Red Bull's star player, they will not leave a single stone unturned to make it happen, to make their own driver lineup stronger. I mean, who could be a better replacement than Max Verstappen for Lewis Hamilton? I think it would be kind of stupid to believe that a team like Silver Arrows wouldn't have already shifted their focus and resources onto the 2026 regulations, and they are just trying to salvage the best possible position to stay as the top 3 team in this regulation. If there is a team who I believe could recover from a setback, it is Mercedes. So Max moving to Mercedes might not be an outrageous one. Helmut Marko worries that Max's exit from the team may cause other key players of the team to leave as well, like Adrian Newey and Ford, who are going to supply engine for Red Bull from 2026 on. As Christian Horner is adamant on his decision to not step down from his role, and apparently believes that he could retain the success for the team even without the key players. I mean, let's not forget, Christian Horner is a man who can actually do it. Yes, he does have the right people to get the job done, but so does other teams. They have the faculty and the resources. But still, no other team was able to challenge Mercedes during their dominant period other than Red Bull. They were the only team who actually managed to challenge Mercedes and to defeat them. And it all happened under Christian Horner's leadership. I mean, just think back, only 2 teams have won the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship in the last 10 years, basically since 2010 even. That shows that despite having the right people, it's important for you to know how to extract a job from them. He may be whatever he is off track, but on track, we cannot deny the fact that he's one of the best team principals. I mean, he can be a bit irritating and annoying at times, but you can't fault his excellence. I mean, I may even rank Christian Horner a bit higher than Toto Wolff. Without taking any credit away from Toto Wolff, when Toto Wolff joined Mercedes, the 2014 project was already an ongoing project, headed by Ross Brawn. So what he had to do was to basically just carry forward the momentum. I mean, that is impressive in and of itself to sustain that kind of dominance. But I feel like Christian Horner had to pull the right people together and had to pick the team from ground up, because let's not forget that team was considered as a failure despite being a factory team before Red Bull took charge over Jaguar back in 2005. And I feel like I have a theory on what could be Christian Horner's master plan. And I feel like I know how Christian Horner knows how to retain Adrian Newey. Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, boy.
I'm sure that we all remember that in an interview, Adrian Newey said that his only wish and regret was not being able to work with Fernando Alonso. With Fernando Alonso running out of contract at the end of 2024,
hey, he's up for grabs.
and Christian Horner also had a meeting with Fernando Alonso's manager Flavio Briatore at the Bahrain Grand Prix circuit. And signing Fernando Alonso will help Red Bull retain Adrian Newey and also retain the star value of the driver lineup that they have. Let's not forget Fernando Alonso is keen on making this return to the sport worth it by securing his third world championship, and has proven us that he can do it with his incredible performance from last year. So just imagine this hypothetical situation where for 2025 Red Bull driver lineup is Fernando Alonso and Daniel Ricciardo. I mean, that's not a bad driver lineup if you ask me. See, I believe Fernando Alonso is on the same level as Max. This could be a hot take, but that's what I think. And that when situation gets tight, he's a driver who has the motivation and capacity to step up for that role. What he has over Max is experience. Experience at handling tougher situations on and off track. He knows how to battle drivers with all kinds of different aggression levels. See, so even with Max in a championship winning car stacked alongside Fernando Alonso, I feel like Fernando Alonso would still be just in level with Max Verstappen, despite the age factor, because he knows the consistency and efficiency it takes to handle a championship battle. Success gives you joy and motivation, but failure gives you another chance at going at it again, and it also gives you valuable lessons to learn for you to become a stronger and better driver. Losing multiple world championship battles after coming imperiously close to securing it has only made Fernando Alonso a stronger and a wiser driver than what he was before that. And I feel like him talking about being fed up with this 24 race calendar is only because he knows that he doesn't have a car that can win races and fight for championship year after year. But once you give him a car that can do it, he will be happy to do even a 30 race calendar till he turns 50. He's still young, energetic, passionate and excited about going racing as he was when he was with Renault during his championship winning years. And Fernando is just growing younger and younger as each year passes by. So I feel like Christian Horner still has a chance of retaining both his job and Adrian Newey to have sustained success in the sport with the team, even if Max Verstappen leaves for Mercedes for 2025. So yes guys, these are my thoughts and opinion on this news, on this issue, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and let me know down in the comments on what is your take on this issue as well, and how do you see different scenarios play out on your head. Put it down in the comments. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed to the Red Master channel already, make sure to the subscribe button and also hit that bell icon while they're at it so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Red Master, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.